I think I don't know, man. Maybe, but what's going on here? I thought we were supposed to talk about vaccines and COVID and shit like
We're talking
that.
about masks, actually. But we're talking about masking protocol.
Maybe I'm just paranoid, bro. Hey, calm down. Yo, what is going on? Yo, that's crazy. What? Nah, it's cool. I'm done. I only have so much energy for cuddling. Damn, I don't know how you found that one nigga who actually knew the person who died and was an anti-vaxxer. Like, shit, even if I know they're trying to take control of me, I will have no choice. Your chick is listening to some thoughts on YouTube and their opinion on men. That's the fucking problem. And their opinion on dating, bro.
You do the same thing, but as a dude. You listen to podcasts about women and how to treat them, bro.
Okay. I'll keep it simple. There's the fish and a fisherman. Are we the fisherman or the fish?
The fisherman.
Okay, so am I going to listen to other fish or other fishermen?
Other fishermen.
So if a fish wants to know how to get along with a fisherman or another fisherman or find a fisherman that she'll like stay along together with long term, do you think you should ask the fish or the fisherman?
She should ask the other fish.
Wait, what?
Because
really? That's what you think?
Because you have fish in there. Because the fish know how to duck the bait, they know how to pick their fishermen. Why would you, they're playing two different games, so why would you ask someone who's playing a different game how to play your game? You should ask the experts in your game how to be good at the game. Just like how you're asking a fisherman, the fish should ask a fish.
Let's add some complexity to this metaphor. Most of the fish do what they do unconsciously. There's only a small, extremely small subset of the fish that are aware of what they do consciously in the forefront as a fish. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so most of the fish that she asks, on probability, will give her shitty advice for long-term relationships, long-term, how to stay with a fisherman that you found. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so if she wants okay, first of all, let's just keep it simple, bro. The fish in our world right now, bro, are they doing good? Just give me your honest opinion, long-term wise. I'll give you some stats.
Are fish doing well?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Define well. What do you mean by well? What are they doing well at?
They're completing the objective.
What is their objective?
Secure a lifestyle for themselves. Get themselves off with a man who can properly take care of them. I think that's every woman's straight woman, you can find, gay, straight, you can find that in whatever partner, but I think that's everyone's objective, to find a partner that, supports them. That's your definition. That's your definition too, right?
Women, yeah, it is. You think the masses of women are doing that good?
Yeah. Do we have some reason to believe they're not?
Well, okay, you're right.
How anti-vaxxers, white America, and Republicans, how they feel about the mandate, how that shit infringes on their rights, how they feel like their voices aren't being heard. It
does, my nigga.
And how how their wishes are not being respected. Those people, it's because you're treating the white man like he's black. That is how the black man gets treated in America all the time. And white people like, you can't be treating us like this. It's okay when you're treating the black man like that and oppressing his rights and oppressing his right to vote. But don't come up here and let me be the white man and oppress my vote. Fuck that. That's for the niggas. For you to tell me I'm in the minority and because the majority of people have different wishes than me, I have to be victim to their choices. Bro, that's all it is for you is one vaccine. But imagine being black and having that be your whole life in all aspects of it. where the majority is always making decisions for you on your behalf.
Can you give me an example, bro? Because you gotta remember, like, I haven't fully lived the black experience. So you need to give me examples when you talk about oppression, because I'm keeping 100 with you, bro. I really haven't felt much oppression in my life. So that might be coloring my lens of the world. Can you give me an example one is similar to this situation that the minority is whining about?
Well, the most common form of oppression is in modern times is police brutality. But in America, there's always been different forms of oppression, implemented in different ways. You know, not letting black people buy houses in nice neighborhoods, not letting them go to good schools, not funding and giving any money to schools that you worsen in the black kids to.
Sure.
Nowadays it's modern day slavery. They take crimes that minorities typically commit because these minorities are forced to live outside the matrix, and they make it easy for minorities to go to jail to fund the prison system that they make billions off of with the cheap labor. They put those niggas to work, and they make them valuable to society. You know, they give them prison jobs, and they actually contribute to society, and they make profits off of those people, and then the rest of them you just kill and set an example in the street.
I can't say nothing about that. You got a point. I should have known this. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm aware of this.
So yeah, man, I'm just saying, all y'all people mad because you getting fucked over. How does the shoe fit? Is it snug on the other foot, or you need to tie the laces up a little bit?
But like the accent to the words that you're spouting right now is like, oh, I was fucked over. So how do you like being fucked over? All right? Am I correct?
They're the people that have been doing the fucking.
Okay. Touche. You're right.
You fighting for the white man's fucking violation of rights, but you don't fight for a black man's violation of rights. That's major error right there.
Hold on. Well, why is it that the first one is a white man's violation of rights? I think it's a human's violation of right. I don't think it's just pertaining to white men or white people. I mean, think about it. One of the biggest demographic of people who aren't taking the vaccine are black people, bro.
There's more there's more unvaccinated white people than there are unvaccinated black people.
Yeah, but there's more stupid white people. But you're right. Okay, for sure.
And also they're not vaccinated for two different reasons, really. Black people do it out of fear, out of fear because of how the government has treated black people historically. And white people don't like the infringement of rights, but black people don't take it, aren't about the infringement of rights forced me to take it. They're just scared of the vaccine legitimately. Black people is I'm a black person, I can admit. The black stance against the vaccine is complete nonsense. And unfortunately it's a factor of the fact that the black man is broken. You can't take the black man's stance on the vaccine as a valid opinion.